Yo, 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 we got another banger here. We're doing the electric type. This is definitely one of my favorite energy types. As far as cards go, I mean, listen, I like almost every energy type. I've been kind of just recording a bunch of these at once and posting them up a little bit at a time. Actually, let me... Ooh. Our phone stand's kind of old. Used it a lot during the old pandemic. Oh, I did have one of these. I guess I'll start with this. Yeah, so I've said this a million times. I don't really like grading stuff, but I got this such a good deal. It was probably like $5 more than, I mean, this, I paid like $25 for this, for an 8, PSA 8, super clean. And it would have been like, like $20, and I could have got one that probably was the equivalent of a 6. So anyway, no going off on rants about grading. That's not what this video is about. This is my holo collection. So as I've said a couple times, I'm not really putting non-holos in. I have a couple of these E-series that just happen to be in these piles, so I said I'm not going to take them out. This is just another card that I randomly got at a shop that it's kind of valuable now. Radiant Charge. If I really just go, these are like kind of your base holos, Raichu, and some of your mid-era stuff. But yeah, and again, this is all holos. I think there's like 4 cards out of all this that I left in that weren't holographic. But by the way, that just Jolteon actually is like, it's like, I think it's like a $10 card, or it's a base holo, but it's like really early XY era. This is a huge banger right here. What year is that? I'm pretty sure this is somewhere in the Diamond Pearl era, but Luxray. Those holos, those base holos from like 3rd and 4th generation are pretty good now, and including these. Like your reverse holos stamps from Gen 3 are worth a ton. This is, of course, Diamond and Pearl. It's still, being stamped. It's still worth so much more than anything today as far as basic cards go. This is like McDonald's, maybe. Pikachu. Got the Pokemon Go Pikachu. Got a little Rotom. I think I have like 2 of those. I try not to I always have people joke that I'm always like telling stories and shit. Like, tell me a story, man. Sometimes it's hard not to. We got the celebrations. I just talk too damn much. Got the Detective Pikachu. Again, a lot of these basic holos are bangers. This era was pretty cool. This is the original era of, the EX cards where they had the silver border. Let's see. I see a couple of banger. Got a couple banger reverse holos coming up. So first, this is one of my favorite cards ever. I don't know what it is. It's just Manectric is the most stoic Pokemon. It's just so like, the way it's standing, the literally, if stoic was in the dictionary and the dictionary was all Pokemon, this is what it would look like. Standing up on like a giant hilltop with the trees below. There's just something about that card I really love. And this is another card that's part of a special set. Arceus, of course, can be any energy type. This is the Lightning version, which is one of the best too because it has the most lines on it. That's pretty much how I look at those ones. The ones with the most holo are the best. There's a couple more basic holos. Got one of these cool cracked ice. Wash Rotom. This is a pretty good banger. Diamond Pearl era reverse Jolteon. It's not that minty, but this is a huge banger though. Team Aqua's Manectric reverse holo. This set was a banger. And then again, fucking E-series. This is Expedition. Yeah, all 3 of the WotC E-series sets, the holos are good. Like, I got a lantern right there. These are good, but like, this is like a $25 card. Like, reverses back then, I'm telling you, they're worth so much more than hits are now. Like full arts like this generally aren't worth shit now. Even like illustration rares, they're worth like nothing compared to those, which cracks me up. Anyway, I got a little Electro GX. Got a Dedenne, that's a cute one, GX. Got like cards like this, Toxtricity, your Galarian Gallery, Trainer Gallery, illustration rare type cards. They're cool looking, but most of them aren't really worth that much. It's only like, you know, some of the legendaries, most of the starters, evolutions, you know, stuff like that that really has value. Trying to go through these real quick. Design. I mean, those cards are cool looking, like this right here. I always say these VMAX cards, so fucking good looking, but they're not, you know, they're worth a couple bucks. They're worth more than V cards, but not that much more. I mean, oh, there's a banger right there. Dracozolt VMAX, the rainbow, even a rainbow like this. I don't know what it's worth now. It probably was like worth like 20 bucks when I got it. And of course, we got full art surfing and full art flying from Celebrations. Always like those. Another Pikachu V. Say a Raichu GX right there, which that's a pretty good one. Then I got the surfing Pikachu VMAX. I don't have the flying Pikachu VMAX though, but you know what? That's okay. I also have the originals. This is, you know, obviously one of my favorite gold cards. Flaffy. I don't know why they went Flaffy instead of Ampharos. Maybe because there's a million Ampharos cards. But anyway, we got a shiny Rainbow Electrode. This card is just so cool looking to me. The problem with full art cards is the writing, the abilities, because it's a TCG. If it wasn't a TCG and they were just cards to collect, I mean, it would look so much better with all these fucking words on there. And that's my biggest problem with full arts. That's why, like a card like this, like, yes, the image is only the top part, but there's no bullshit over it. That's obviously another Celebrations reprint. Then we got a Magneton. Again, another very cool art card, but you got words all over it. That's my problem with modern cards. But the EX cards, which it is nice that they brought back some EX for Scarlet Violet. Again, it's the same thing. Like, you know, it's a clear cutoff there, and the image is smaller, but you know, the portrait, you can fully see it. You got like lightning going over the sides. This is a pretty cool one. V-Star. V-Stars always look nice, the Rotom. And then this is the epitome of EX cards. Look at this shit. Jolteon is strip coming through the screen. The edges are all like fully animated and everything. This is a fucking amazing card. This is probably, I want to think it's like $10 or $12 now. Still, that's fucking 20 times more than a V card is worth. Oh my god, here I'm taking so long to get through these. This shouldn't have been that long. Now we're at the best stuff, the Wizard of the Coast. We got Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz with that blue lightning in the back. I got a couple, of course, of the Evolutions WotC style cards. And of course, we got the Jungle Jolteon. This one's not very minty, but it's like MP, but got it cheap. And of course, here we go, baby. The Pichu. This is actually a promo. Yes, it's the same as like the Best of Game and the Southern Islands reverses, but I left these in here on accident too. These obviously you know, were big hits back in the day, but these are just the evolution versions. I meant to take those out because they're not hollow. I also got the Magneton. This is a huge banger. This is one of the best Evolutions cards. It's just a reverse, but yeah, this Pikachu goes super hard. It's like a $300 card if I got it graded. Got the birthday Pikachu. Like these all went up so much. These Celebrations WotC style cards went up so fucking much. This is a nice little promo. I wish they made more of these. You know, Wizard of the Coast style promo from fucking 2021. I've got a first edition Magneton. I don't care about first edition cards. I just try to complete sets. But this I literally got for like the same price almost as a non-first edition, and it's super clean. Got the Electabuzz. This is Best of Game. See the best there. Same design. Got a swirl. I mean, just an absolutely gorgeous card. Raichu right here. Listen. This card is worth a lot of money. This is not in perfect condition. There's like a tiny little damage, a little bit of a dink down there. But this, I mean, go look this Raikou up. Even damaged, it's like at least $100 card. Almost done here. We got the Electrode Jungle. We got the Classic Collection WotC style Japan. I got this and the Jolteon. Just, I mean, look at the effects. Bro, I said it before and I'll say it again. USA got screwed. Japan got these amazing, like, look at this shit. This is one of the prettiest cards I've ever seen in my life, and it's only worth a couple bucks. This too. I mean, just look at that shit. My God, they got lucky over there. And then of course Fossil, Zapdos. I'm gonna show a funny card for the last one. We got the Dark Ampharos. No, it's regular Ampharos. It's just the hollow part is kind of dark. Dark Magneton. I was getting that ready from Rocket. So this is probably a PSA 1. I got this card given to me. It's obviously very destroyed. Like, if it wasn't damaged, it would be like $70 or something. PSA 1 is pretty valuable, but they don't really grade PSA 1 much. But obviously, I still, you know, you can look at the back. It's obviously, like, right there is the main damage on it. But yeah, this card, this was, you know, given to me by a friend, and it has definitely some sentimental value. Not something I would ever sell. So, no point in trying to get a PSA 1. But anyway, again, that was my electric collection. A lot of bangers, a lot of old school stuff. Again, you know, I go after my WotC collections. You guys thought I was joking when I said I had, like, you know, base set Jungle, Fossil, all that stuff, like, basically completed. You know, Jim, Neo, all that. And, you know, all I see in it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.